My expectations were reduced to zero when I was 21. Everything since then has been a bonus. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Although I cannot move and I have to speak through a computer, in my mind I am free. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. My advice to other disabled people would be, concentrate on things your disability doesn't prevent you from doing well, and don't regret the things it interferes with. Don't be disabled in spirit, as well as physically. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. I have noticed that even people who claim everything is predetermined and that we can do nothing to change it, look before they cross the road. It is no good getting furious if you get stuck. What I do is keep thinking about the problem, but work on something else. Sometimes it is years before I see the way forward. In the case of information loss and black holes, it was 29 years. Quiet people have the loudest minds. We are all different, but we share the same human spirit. Perhaps it's human nature that we adapt and survive. So next time someone complains that you have made a mistake, tell him that may be a good thing, because without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious, and however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you don't just give up. 1. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. 2. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. 3. If you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there, and don't throw it away. Keeping an active mind has been vital to my survival, as has been maintaining a sense of humor. The thing about smart people is that they seem like crazy people to dumb people. Some people would claim that things like love, joy, and beauty belong to a different category from science and can't be described in scientific terms. But I think they can now be explained by the theory of evolution. It is a waste of time to be angry about my disability. One has to get on with life, and I haven't done badly. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe, and the philosophy of our existence, our purpose, our final destination. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. I believe the simplest explanation is, there is no God. No one created the universe, and no one directs our fate. This leads me to a profound realization that there probably is no heaven and no afterlife either. We have this one life, to appreciate the grand design of the universe, and for that, I am extremely grateful. I believe alien life is quite common in the universe, although intelligent life is less so. Some say it has yet to appear on planet Earth. There is a fundamental difference between religion, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reason. Science will win because it works. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. We each exist for but a short time, and in that time explore but a small part of the whole universe. It would not be beyond the realms of possibility that somewhere outside of our own universe lies another different universe, and in that universe, Zane is still in one direction. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there's life, there is hope